I didn't see you there. But I'm glad I did, because it is time for another Kids Church Online. My name is Pastor Brian, and we have a good one for today, because we are talking about something special for our Life app in the month of August, and that's creativity. And that's imagining what you could do because you are made in God's image. We are all made in God's image, and we all have a special purpose, especially the person that we're talking about today in our story. We are talking about Queen Esther in the book of Esther. Now, she was queen of Persia, but she wasn't Persian. She was Jewish, and she was put in this position by God. And then we get to the part in the story where the king that she's with, King Xerxes, puts this guy in charge. His name is Haman, and he is a bad guy, all right? Not good whatsoever. And he has this plan for everyone to bow down to him. But then this one person didn't want to bow down to him. His name was Mordecai, and Mordecai was Esther's cousin. And this did not please Haman, and he said, you know what? Yep, I'm going to have to kill all the Jewish people because you didn't bow. And it sounds kind of harsh, I know, right? But that's what he wanted to do. But if only there was someone in a position that could do something about all this. That's right. Esther was in a position to do something. She was the queen. She had access to the king. But she was still a little afraid to do that. Why would she be afraid? Well, if you go up to the king unannounced and he doesn't put his scepter up, okay, if he doesn't do that, then guess what? You're gone. All right, so that was a possibility here. So she wanted to go up to this king. She went up there unannounced. And luckily, what did he do? He raised the scepter. He was happy to see her. He said, I could give you half of my kingdom if you want it. And then she went up to him and said, hey, there's this guy, Haman, that you put in charge, and he's trying to kill my people. And then God intervened and allowed Esther's plan to work out, and her people were saved. And that is all because of what our bottom line is for today. And our bottom line is that you are created for a purpose, okay? So we can see that Esther was created for a purpose. She was put in leadership at a great point in time to be able to help out her people. And we have a purpose too. You might not know it, or you might know it, and that's great, but that's something that we can know, is that we have value, we are made in God's image, and we have a purpose. So let's find out more about this with the So-and-So Show.
Hey, John, have you seen my DigiPet? John? Dear Brandon, please read the poem on the desk directly into the camera. All right, easy enough. Where to look? Where to look? I know not where to look. Sorry, start from the beginning. Where to look? Where to look? I know not. It's weird. Sorry. All right, one more time. Where to look? Where to look? I know not where to. Where should I look? Where to looky look? You know what? Okay, I got this. Here we go. Where to look? Where should I look? Where should I look? Looky, looky, look. Looky, 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 look. Looky, looky, look. Look. Where should I look? Where should I look? Where should I look? Look. Ah! Looky, 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 look.
I love poetry.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
What are we talking about today, John?
purpose.
Purpose.
And my purpose today, Brandon, is to help you relax by providing soothing yet enjoyable sounds for you and your viewers to listen to.
Soothing, huh?
Yes. Soothing.
John. John. John!
What?
Can you stop? Can you take the microphone away from your face? Turn it off or something?
Why?
Just please do it.
Fine.
What's the problem?
You're making a bunch of mouth noises into a microphone.
Well, yes, Brandon. I am. It's called ASMR, which stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It's all the rage on the World Wide Webs.
Mouth noises?
Yeah. You got a problem with mouth noises?
Everyone has a problem with mouth noises. They're gross.
Well, Brandon, you're really not going to like the game I had planned.
Why?
It's called What's John Eating?
No!
The game is simple. You'll wear these headphones so you can listen to me eat food over the microphone. Then you'll use the food cards in front of you to guess what I'm chewing. You can play at home too, because you'll be able to hear exactly what Brandon hears. You ready, buddy?
Yes.
Can you hear me, Brandon?
Yes.
Then let's begin. Food item number 1.
I don't know, a hard-boiled egg?
You are incorrect. It's chocolate pudding. Food item number 2.
Okay. I don't know. It's a carrot.
Oh, so close. It was celery. I thought you'd get that one. I'm sorry, it was stringy.
All right, go.
Okay. Food item number 3.
I don't know, chocolate pudding.
Wrong again. It's cereal.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, Kellen. Brandon doesn't like my relaxing ASMR mouth noises, and I thought it was my purpose.
Okay.
Kellen, please just move on with your story.
Sure thing, man. Well, today I want to talk about an incredibly brave and creative woman. In fact, there's a whole book of the Bible devoted to her story, and her name was Esther. And today we're going to tell it in another edition of Human Head Puppet Theater. Esther's people, the Jews, were living in the country of Persia because the Jewish nation had been conquered in battle. The king of Persia was a guy named...
I can say my own name, thank you.
Sorry, my bad.
Yes, you're bad. I am Xerxes, king of Persia. You may continue.
Thanks. King Xerxes was looking for a wife, and after searching for the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, he chose, you guessed it, Esther.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Esther!
Hello! I am Esther, the new queen.
A so-and-so show player. Oh, man.
Don't be rude.
Okay.
You may continue.
Now, King Xerxes had an official who he placed in a very important position. That man was Haman.
Did you hear that, world? I'm Haman, and I'm important.
But Haman was not a nice guy. The king commanded that people bow down to Haman when he walked by, and everyone did. Well, almost everybody.
I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Hey, you!
Who, me?
Yes, what's your name? Why are you not bowing?
My name is Mordecai, and I'm not bowing because I don't want to.
Oh, that makes my mustache curl.
Haman was so angry. He made a plan to get back not just at Mordecai, but all his people, the Jews. Haman convinced the king that the Jews were evil, and the king issued an order to have the entire nation wiped out. But what Haman didn't know was that Mordecai had a very famous relative.
Dear Queen Esther, it's me, your cousin, the guy who practically adopted you, remember? I don't know if you know this, but the king issued a decree that all of our people should be wiped out on the 13th day of the 12th month. It's because of this villain, Haman. Is there anything that you can do, Mordecai?
Dear Mordecai, this is horrible. But what can I do? You know there's a law that says no one can approach the king without being sent for. If I do, I could die. Although, there is a chance the king could hold out his gold scepter if I approach. If he did that, my life would be spared. But I'm not sure what to do. Esther.
I know you're frightened. We all are. But you may be our only hope. This could be your purpose. Who knows? It's possible that you became queen for a time just like this.
Gather all the Jews together. Go 3 days without food or drink. Then I will go to the king, and if I have to die, I'll die.
Mordecai did as Esther suggested. He gathered the Jews together, and they didn't eat or drink for 3 days. All they could do was wait and hope. On the 3rd day, Esther went to see the king.
King Xerxes?
What? Esther? What is it, Queen Esther? Do you have a request? Anything you want, I'll give it to you.
I've prepared a feast, and I would like for you to come. Oh, and invite Haman.
Food. I like food. Yes, it's a date. Haman!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Queen Esther has prepared a feast. Would you like
Yes! Yes! I'm going to eat with the king! Because I'm special.
The feast happened just as Esther had planned. It went so well that Esther asked the king and Haman back the next day for a second feast. That's when she made her move.
What a delicious feast, my queen. Now tell me, what can I give you? Anything you want, up to half my kingdom.
Your Majesty, I hope you will be pleased to let me live. Please spare my people. It has been ordered that we be wiped out.
What?
The candles!
Who dares do such a thing?
It was him! Haman!
What? I would never. You're Jewish. I didn't. How could I know? This is just a misunderstanding.
Why, you little...
Oh, no.
Guards! Seize this man!
No, oh, drat.
I decree that all your people be spared!
Hooray! Thank you, God.
Esther had a purpose, and because of her bravery, she was able to fulfill that purpose and save her people from the wicked Haman. The end.
That is an epic story, Kellen.
Isn't it?
Yeah, God used her to save a whole nation. Now that's what I call purpose.
Yeah, and we all have that same opportunity.
To save an entire nation?
No! Well, I don't know, maybe. That's what's so exciting. God put us all exactly where we are and made us all so unique. Who knows how you may impact the world?
Man, that is inspiring.
Very cool, Kellen. Thank you.
You got it. See you guys.
Well, now I've just got to figure out what my purpose is. Because it's apparently not mouth noises.
Maybe not, but I mean, come on. I know some of your purposes.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you're funny. You're a good friend. And you help share the mysteries of God with, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of people every week.
Millions?
Sure, why not? And you've got one other purpose that I can think of.
What's that?
It's to reveal the question.
Oh, yeah. What do you think your purpose could be? That's a cool question, because you all have one.
Yeah, and the sky's the limit. It could be anything. Just think about how God has wired you and see what you come up with.
Or ask someone else who knows you really well. Hey, ask God, too.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, but whatever you think it is, we hope you have fun talking about it.
Yeah, until next time, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and this was The So-and-So Show.
Well, hey guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that episode of the So-and-So Show. And it's just so important to know that we have purpose. God has made us with a purpose, okay? Sometimes it's hard to figure out what that is, or sometimes it's so clear to us, but it is true for everyone that we have value, we're made in His image, and we have purpose. Well, hey, make sure that you check out the God Times, and you can be working through those. And I feel like we are going to be meeting together real soon, okay? So look out for more information on that. Remember, I love you guys, but Jesus loves you more.